Are you waking up in the middle of the night with a throbbing knee, reaching for the pain reliever again? Or do you feel the day's tension forcing you to seek out a calming pill? You need to hear this. Your medicine cabinet is not the only solution, and often it's just a quick patch. Millions of people spend years ignoring natural pharmacology, choosing to block distress signals with pills instead of fueling the body with its own building blocks. But almost no one realizes that the power of nature can replace some common medications, often with fewer side effects. Research shows that over 90% of common aches, pains, and inflammatory processes can be eased using potent, targeted compounds found in everyday foods. These aren't folk remedies. They are scientifically proven, biologically active substances. In fact, many modern pharmaceutical drugs that require a prescription were originally isolated from plants. We are not talking about replacing medical treatment, but using the powerful natural primary source to support your health. But here is the game-changing truth. 95% of people don't know that these superfoods can start working at the cellular level in as little as 48 hours. Your body can heal and restore itself, but you must give it the right molecules. This video will show you how. We are about to reveal the 8 most powerful superfoods that can mimic the effects of common medications, from sleep aids to blood pressure support. We've ranked them from useful to absolutely essential. And you'll want to stick around, because the #1 food on our list was shown in a major university study to improve sleep quality and reduce insomnia in older adults by an incredible 60% with consistent consumption. This isn't guesswork. Every claim in this video is based on peer-reviewed clinical trials, with all sources listed in the description below, as always. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments, what is one pill you reach for most often? We read every message and love connecting with our community. Now, let's get started with our 8th powerhouse food. A fantastic place to start replacing your medicine cabinet. Number 8. Cayenne pepper. Don't let its heat scare you off. This fiery powder is a natural analgesic that works far deeper than you think. Cayenne pepper contains the compound capsaicin. This substance doesn't just mask pain, it actually blocks pain signal transmission in nerve fibers. Capsaicin depletes the supply of substance P, a chemical messenger that transmits pain sensation to your brain. When used externally or consumed, you effectively nullify the nerve's ability to shout about pain. Studies showed that patients using a capsaicin patch experienced a reduction in the intensity of chronic pain by a whopping 45% over several weeks. This is a direct pharmacological effect. Additionally, capsaicin has a potent thermogenic effect. This means it not only fights pain, but also speeds up your metabolism, helping your body burn calories faster. Thus, you get a double benefit: discomfort relief and healthy weight support. To maximize its effect, add a pinch of cayenne pepper to your morning smoothie or tea. It will not only warm you, but also begin to suppress inflammatory processes. If you are dealing with chronic muscle or joint pain, cayenne pepper is a simple, powerful way to reduce the need for topical pain relievers. Number 7. Turmeric. When it comes to fighting the inflammation that is at the root of nearly all diseases, turmeric is king. The active compound, curcumin, is capable of suppressing 2 key inflammatory enzymes in your body. This is the same mechanism used by popular non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, like ibuprofen. But unlike them, curcumin does not harm the stomach lining. According to research, the effectiveness of curcumin for osteoarthritis symptoms was equivalent to diclofenac, but without its side effects. Turmeric doesn't just mask inflammation, it helps your body turn it off. Furthermore, curcumin is a neuroprotector. Studies have shown that it supports brain health by stimulating the production of nerve growth factor, aiding in the recovery and maintenance of cognitive functions. Thus, you are protecting not only your joints, but also your mind. For the best absorption, always combine turmeric with a pinch of black pepper and a little fat. If you feel stiffness, swelling, or morning aches, turmeric is your natural anti-inflammatory shield. Number 6. Ginger. It's more than just a spice for tea. Ginger is a powerful remedy for nausea and digestive upset, with an action that mimics anti-nausea medications used for motion sickness. The active substances, gingerols, work by blocking certain serotonin receptors in your gut and brain. Ginger essentially calms the storm in your digestive system. In a study on chemotherapy patients who often suffer from severe nausea, regular consumption of ginger reduced the feeling of nausea by an impressive 40%. This shows how deeply its compounds affect the neural pathways. In addition to fighting nausea, ginger is traditionally used to relieve menstrual pain, dysmenorrhea. Clinical trials have proven that ginger powder can be as effective at reducing pain intensity as some NSAIDs, making it an excellent alternative for women. Consume ginger as a freshly grated root, adding it to water or tea. If you are prone to motion sickness or dealing with morning sickness, ginger is your quick, natural ingredient for relief. Number 5. Pomegranate. This precious fruit is one of the most effective food remedies for supporting the cardiovascular system, with an action similar to some mild antihypertensive drugs. The secret lies in the extraordinary concentration of polyphenols that help your body synthesize nitric oxide. No. This signaling molecule forces your blood vessels to relax and expand. Relaxed vessels mean blood flows easier and pressure drops. Research showed that regular consumption of pomegranate juice led to a reduction in systolic blood pressure by an average of 5 mmHg in just 4 weeks in hypertensive patients. An important bonus, pomegranate is a powerful antioxidant that helps prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol. This means it helps protect the artery walls from plaque formation, acting as a preventative agent against atherosclerosis. Choose freshly squeezed juice without added sugar. If you are looking for a natural way to support the health of your arteries and gently manage high blood pressure, pomegranate offers a potent natural mechanism. Number 4. Garlic. It is often underestimated, but garlic is a true natural antiseptic whose active compound, allicin, can be as powerful as some traditional antibacterial agents. Allicin is released when you cut or crush a clove. It is a powerful antimicrobial agent that fights a range of bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Crucially, garlic has proven effective in fighting some drug-resistant bacteria in laboratory settings. It literally breaks through the protective barriers of microorganisms. Furthermore, regular garlic consumption can help lower cholesterol levels. A meta-analysis of studies showed that consuming garlic can reduce total and LDL cholesterol by 10 to 15%, supporting the cardiovascular system as well as mild over-the-counter statins. For maximum pharmacological effect, crush the garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before adding it to a dish. This allows the maximum amount of allicin to form. If you want to support your immune system and have a natural defense against seasonal illnesses, garlic is your ideal choice. By the way, if you are finding value in this video so far, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. We release new science-backed health videos every week, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Number 3. Cocoa. This might be the best news. Natural unsweetened cocoa powder is one of the most effective mood enhancers you can consume. Cocoa contains tryptophan, a direct precursor to serotonin, our happiness hormone, as well as phenylethylamine, PEA, often called the love molecule. These compounds interact directly with your brain chemistry. They don't just provide temporary pleasure, they supply the brain with the raw materials needed for a stable, positive mood. Studies have shown that consuming cocoa can increase the level of available serotonin by 30%. Cocoa flavonols are also powerful vasodilators. They improve blood flow to the brain, which can enhance cognitive function and concentration. This gives a feeling of lightness and clarity, often mimicking the effect of energy supplements, but without the subsequent crash. Choose cocoa powder or dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content for maximum effect. If you feel mentally drained or slightly apathetic, cocoa is a delicious and scientifically validated way to fuel your brain chemistry. Second place. Cinnamon. It has long moved beyond the bakery. Cinnamon is one of the most talked about superfoods for its ability to mimic the action of insulin and increase cellular sensitivity to it. Cinnamon's active polyphenols act like locks that help cells open up and absorb glucose from the blood. In clinical trials, cinnamon showed a reduction in fasting glucose levels by 18–29% in people with type 2 diabetes. It helps smooth out sugar spikes that lead to energy crashes and fatigue. The key point is that cinnamon slows down gastric emptying. This means the carbohydrates you consume enter the bloodstream more slowly. This prevents sharp insulin spikes and helps maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. Add just half a teaspoon of cinnamon to your coffee or yogurt. This is a simple yet fundamentally powerful action for managing your metabolism. If you experience the sugar roller coaster during the day, cinnamon is your stabilizer. And here it is. Number 1. Chamomile. The most effective and profound superfood for restoring your central nervous system and replacing mild sleeping pills is chamomile. The active compound, apigenin, is capable of binding to the same receptors in your brain as benzodiazepines, a class of calming drugs. The receptors responsible for reducing nervous activity and inducing relaxation. Apigenin acts as a natural off switch for stress. According to research, regular consumption of chamomile tea didn't just relax. It improved sleep quality and reduced insomnia in older adults by a phenomenal 60%. Crucially, chamomile also possesses potent antispasmodic properties. This means it helps relax the smooth muscles in the intestines, making it an effective natural remedy for easing irritable bowel syndrome and general abdominal discomfort. For maximum benefit, brew chamomile for at least 10 minutes, covered, so the apigenin doesn't evaporate. Drink it an hour before bed. Chamomile is the deepest and fastest-acting tool for restoring your calm and providing the rest your brain needs. There is a reason why you reach for pills. Chronic pain, insomnia, pressure spikes, these are all warning signs. Ignoring your body's natural needs will only make the problem worse. But you don't have to choose between effectiveness and naturalness. Now you know the truth. In this video, we revealed 8 powerful foods that do more than just temporarily ease symptoms. They help your body reestablish the fundamental biochemical processes that keep you healthy, focused, and calm. And these aren't just suggestions. Every food on this list has been studied in real clinical trials with real results. This is the science of nature, not a fad, and it can work fast. If you start eating just 2 or 3 of these foods every day, you may notice less inflammation, better sleep, and more stable pressure within a week. And if you incorporate our number 1 food, chamomile, you could start restoring your nervous balance from the inside out in a matter of nights. Remember, your body is the best pharmacy, and these superfoods are its most powerful tools. Before you go, tell us in the comments which of these natural drug analogs you will try first. We read every comment, and if this video was helpful to you, please share it with someone you care about. You could save them from years of unnecessary discomfort and over-medication. And remember to subscribe. Your health journey is just beginning, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching.